It's like 7:30. Just got home from work and I got my PinePhone in the mail today. I guess I'll unbox it and see if it works okay, and if it needs some configuration, I'll just do it this weekend because I'm tired. Hi, Cora. Hi, PinePhone Pro Explorer Edition. Oh, I'm sorry, Cora. Before using this device, it should be charged. Okay, don't let it be too hot. Do not squeeze the battery. What's a song you like? The name of a song?
Any song? Just the sound.
I spent the first night kind of checking out the different features and trying to install apps. I was looking for a camera app, but I couldn't find one, or I haven't tried a whole lot out, but I was wondering what the PinePhone camera was like because I was looking at other videos and the old version's camera, so I couldn't tell if there was already a built-in camera app. I couldn't find one from just like the couple of apps I downloaded, so that'll be something I have to revisit later. I wasn't expecting this to be super polished or anything. I'm pretty patient with computers, but there was some things that I'm just not sure if it's me and not understanding the interface or what. It seemed like it took really long for the phone to restart. Sometimes the UI was pretty responsive and sometimes it wasn't, and I don't know if that was just stuff processing in the background. I've also adjusted the display size a few times, and sometimes the buttons are still kind of too small for a finger. I would have liked the software manager to show what has a ARM build and what doesn't. Some of the downloads were like grayed out, disabled, some were not disabled, so I don't know if that was that indication or if there was something else wrong with those. It wasn't very descriptive. The picture inserting interface should really have previews. It's really hard to locate stuff when I don't even know how to rename the files from the graphical user interface. I also tried to run the updater, but I kept getting errors and it was crashing. There ended up being a lock that I had to remove from the terminal, and generally I just had a better time installing stuff from the terminal with Pac-Man instead. So once I kind of fixed that up from the terminal, I was able to actually do the update. But even though previously I had tried to reset or shut down and turn on my phone again, it seemed like that lock was still there because it was, on the file system, I guess. So that was frustrating until I went to the terminal and actually figured out what was going on. So it was a rough start with the graphical user interface, but I was having a lot more fun once I was working with the terminal and I was able to install things that I wanted to get installed. I've never used Manjaro before. I've mostly just used Debian and Ubuntu and Linux Mint. So it'll be kind of fun to learn about things here. I might end up writing some games or just trying to write some software, and I think I might pick up the dock because I think it would be really cool to be able to use this phone as a computer and take it with me. I could possibly even do my basic programming assignment writing for my job. So I still have more to explore and experiment with. This is just really early. I've only just started to begin to play with this. One other thing I want to mention is I think I have a micro SIM card in my phone, and I did try to pop it into the PinePhone, and even with the adapter, it was really hard to get it out afterwards. I had to take a little tiny correctional knife and kind of push on the edge of it. It didn't work with my Cricket service. Every time I tried to call after that, even with a SIM card in the PinePhone or my normal OnePlus 6, they just canceled my ability to make calls and texts, and I had to go to the store, and I don't know, it was a whole thing. I don't even know what was happening there. I mean, I would suggest just using this phone on the Wi-Fi and not using it as a primary device right now anyway, because the K-Plasma interface is a kind of wonky, not very reliable. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that in like an emergency if I had to make a phone call. So, I'm probably first going to try to get some of my games to build on it. I don't know what the support for, like, if there's a ARM build of SFML, or if I can build that myself, or what. But I'm just gonna experiment with it, and I'll probably post something once I have more than just, I don't know, I'm trying stuff. So, we'll see if I can get some games running on it. Then I'll develop something else, I don't know.